Well, that didn't take long, did it? That didn't take long, did it? Speak, darn it. You was just working.
I am Optimus Prime. Battle sword deployed. Prepare to fight. Autobots, transform and roll out. What? I am Optimus Prime.
Yep. What you want, Anna?
Nothing.
Yep, that didn't take long, did it? I mean, 8 years is a long time, but for Paramount, no. I am one of those people where I believe Transformers need to take a break, and I believe 8 years of nothing but lifeless nonsense of Transformers movies that Paramount has been producing and giving us to the public. We're giving out to the public. And now they've like, yeah, let's go back to what worked. Because even though Michael Bay put out some garbage, it still made over $500 million. So, let's go back to what worked, at least. Lord have mercy. Were they right? He's back. I think now I am one of those people where I am like, if you're putting out nothing but nothing and you're not making any money, just go back to what worked. Yeah, will Michael Bay Transformers movies be the story will be non-existent? Yeah. But will it be a blockbuster phenomenon? Absolutely. Transformers Dark of the Moon is easily one of the greatest summer blockbusters of all time. Even if you hate Age of Extinction, which over time that movie has aged well, besides of the you know what scene, Romeo and Juliet. Yeah. Even though you might hate that movie with all your guts and glory. That movie is still a summer blockbuster phenomenon. 1.1 or 1.2 billion dollars. Yeah. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. People love that movie. People call that movie a masterpiece. I would never in my life call that movie a masterpiece. That movie has its flaws. But I believe that movie made over $900 or $800 million. Transformers 2007, a ultimate classic, one of the best summer black blockbusters during its time of its release. I think it made over $700 million. Transformers 5, the utter garbage, booty squat, booty juice, tooted up booty cheeks, The Last Night. $600 million plus. Bumblebee. The first 5 to 10 minutes of that movie is better than the entire franchise. Why doesn't Paramount give us a movie based on Cybertron exactly like that? We'll never know. They claim it's too much money. Bullshit. But Bumblebee, $448 million. Step down from The Last Night. Jesus, the most blandish Transformers movie of all time. The action was bland. How do you make the action look bland? It's robots ripping each other's faces off. How do you make the action look bland? Transformers Rise of the Beast underperformed. 441 million. $7 less million than Bumblebee. How was that humanly possible? Then you got Transformers 1. The greatest Transformers easily the greatest Transformers adaptation of all time. Did it even sniff 150 million? Those are the 3 Transformers movies that have came out this past decade. All 3 of them have not sniffed The Last Night. And I believe all 3 of those movies are written better than The Last Night, even though I do not like Rise of the Beast. I don't care for it. I left that movie feeling nothing. It has no replay value. There's decisions in that movie that I absolutely hate. You do not have to kill off Bumblebee just so Mirage can be the main character. That's just stupid to me. I also don't like Unicron's voice. I don't like it. So yeah. But yeah. All 3 of those movies. And guess what? If you combine Transformers 1 with Rise of the Beast, both those box office money combined, they don't even sniff The Last Night. If you put Transformers 1 and Bumblebee movie together, it still doesn't sniff The Last Night box office number wise. I don't blame Paramount to going back to what worked before. Even though Michael Bay later on put out some garbage. And in my personal opinion, he only has 2 or 3 great Transformers movies. 2 or 3 out of 5. You can't deny all 5 of those movies were summer blockbuster hits. All 5 of them. And Transformers 5 came out during a time where Logan and War for the Planet of the Apes came out. And it still made a lot of money. I'm tripping. Logan came out in March. Scratch that. Planet of the Apes. I believe one of the Jurassic World movies. I don't know. Yeah, they're going back to what worked. And one part of me is, the kid in me is excited. Let's be honest here. These movies made a lot of money because, one, people like Michael Bay. The critics didn't. The critics hated Michael Bay. The audience didn't. Back then, and guess what? People wanted to see giant alien robots rip each other's faces off. People want to see explosions. People don't care about plots anymore. Critics do. I don't know why y'all do. It's 2025. Moving on. People don't care about plots anymore. If you have robots in a movie, people want to see them rip each other's faces off. People want to see Optimus Prime. People want to see Bumblebee. I hate this narrative that's putting out like Michael Bay ruined Transformers forever. No, the hell he didn't. He didn't. You want to know what ruined Transformers? Him leaving. We're not finna sit up here and act like Michael Bay did not bring this franchise back from extinction. All the pun intended. He brought it back from extinction. He brought it back from hell. And when he left, the franchise went back to what it was for 8 straight years. Back dormant. And now that he's back, and I won't be surprised if they do a legacy sequel, once again, it will make a lot of money. They're going back to what worked, and I don't blame them, and I'm pretty excited. Tell me what you think.